With my particular focus on students learning the primary foundations of Spanish, I may come in contact with discouraged students who may say, Maestro, no puedo hacer esto, or Es demasiado difícil, which is understandable, as these students may not have a prior foundation for Spanish like they do for math and English. It's up to me as a future teacher to provide encouragement through feedback so that students feel confident in their Spanish ability in both speaking and writing. In Spanish, like any other subject, it's about growth in the subject rather than perfection. I want students to know that this is a judgment-free zone and incorporate it as such through my feedback and encourage other students to be able to provide feedback to others. With this feedback, I'd like to incorporate the sandwich method, which is as follows. Kudos at the student's performance in one area, some tips for an area that may need improvement, and then more kudos for another strong area. Me simply saying, good job, or you did bad, work on this, will not facilitate any growth in the student's learning as it is vague and even discouraging. Instead, I need to be more specific on the areas of the task and show empathy for the areas that the student may be struggling in. For example, I could give student feedback on a short paragraph they wrote or said, saying, you conjugated these verbs well in the present tense. There was a little hiccup with applying adjectives to nouns. Spanish structure is a noun and then an adjective. But I understand the confusion because of the English structure being an adjective and then a noun. Finally, your usage of the vocabulary from this module was applied fantastically. In this case, I shed light on the students' achievements in their assessment while encouraging and empathizing with the student's area of improvement and offering individualized feedback to try and help the student improve without judging. This feedback doesn't stop at just general assessments, but an active practice while in the classroom. For example, a student could be prompted to write or say a conjugation of a sentence, and they conjugate it like so. Instead of saying plainly that they are incorrect, I would give them little tips to help them jog their memory. You almost got it. Remember, hacer is an irregular verb in the yo form. This feedback encourages instead of belittles the student, and it gives the student a chance to try again and to correct their mistakes without judgment. Now, if the student is still struggling, I would like to incorporate the idea of phone a friend in my future classroom, where another student can assist the standing student with the task by suggesting an answer. The standing student can then say if they agree or disagree with the answer. In this case, it can bring about team building towards the task, reduce anxiety with being put on the spot, and also emphasize that it's okay to ask for help when they aren't sure. Through these methods mentioned, I hope to teach students about the wonders of the Spanish language and provide feedback along the way to assist them in this new topic.